Hello students, how are you all? I hope everyone fine. So in last class we learned scalar product or dot product between two vectors. So today I'm going to solve problems based on these properties as well as definition of dot product. So Nenpidela definition and around 8 properties of dot product. So all these problems based on that. Okay, very important problems. Listen carefully. So today's first problem is as follows: find the angle between two vectors, vector A and vector B, with the magnitude root 3 and 2 respectively, having vector A dot B is equal to root 6, having vector A dot B is equal to root 6. So first write down the formula. Formula you know, cos theta equal to vector A dot vector B divided by magnitude of vector A into magnitude of vector B. So here magnitude of A is given. Okay, sorry. So first numerator is A dot B. A dot B is root 6. What is the magnitude of vector A? Root 3. Magnitude of vector B is 2. Correct? So cos theta is equal to root 6 by root 2 into root 3 into 2. So the root 6 can be written as root 3 into root 2. Correct? So root 3 into 2. So root 3 cancel. So what is remaining? Root 2 by 2. 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. So again one root 2 cancel. So what is remaining? 1 by root 2. So cos theta is equal to 1 by root 2 implies angle between them is 45 degree alva, because cos 45 degree is equal to 1 by root 2. So angle between the two given vector is 45 degree. So write down the formula, directly substitute. Everything is given here, observe carefully. Ellanu kotte just substitute ಮಾಡಿ simplify ಮಾಡಿ. Correct? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ first problem? Yes, very good. Next question, find the angle between the vectors again. So again same question, but here the data is given in a different pattern. Everything is given, but it is given in a different pattern. So you can take here vector A is equal to I minus 2j plus 3k and vector B is equal to 3i minus 2j plus k. So take the given vectors like this. A as A and B. So formula ನಿಮ್ಗೆ already ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, cos theta equal to vector A dot B by divided magnitude of vector A into magnitude of vector B. So first find out vector A dot B. ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳಿ? I hope you remember, right? A1 B1 plus A2 B2 plus A3 B3. Coefficient of I, coefficient of I, multiply. Coefficient of J minus 2 into minus 2, 4. In between you have to add, okay, these two product. Next 3 into 1, 3. So 7, 10. So vector A dot B is equal to 10. Gotaita? Yes. Next you know magnitude of vector A beko, right? That is square root of 1 plus 4 plus 9. So it is 10 root 14. Correct? Then magnitude of B is required. Square root of 9 plus 4 plus 1. Again root 14. Right? Now what is the formula? Cos theta is equal to, again I will not write, it is there in a board already. So A dot B you know 10, then their magnitude root 14 into root 14, right? 10 by 14. So cos theta is equal to 2 5 times 2 7 times. So this implies we need angle theta is equal to cos inverse of 5 by 7. So angle between them is cos inverse of 5 by 7. See, ಇದು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಸಿನ್ಸ್ 5 by 7 is not a standard number for the cos inverse, so keep as it is, nothing to worry. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? So angle between the two given vector is cos inverse of 5 by 7. These two types of problems are important, please remember that. First two problem ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? These two problems based on the formula cos theta equal to vector A dot B divided by their magnitude. Very good. Yeah, third question. Find the projection of the vector I minus j on the vector I plus j. Projection formula ನೆನಪಿದೆಯಾ? Projection, the projection of vector A on vector B is vector A dot B divided by magnitude of vector B. Correct? So here what is the vector? This is a formula that you are going to use. Okay, what is given? Vector A is given, that is I minus j. Vector B is given, that is I plus j. Correct? So what is required first? A dot B. What is A dot B? 1 plus 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. This is simple. So A dot B is 0. Definitely what is the answer for projection? Projection. No need to find out the magnitude, because if A dot B is 0, they are perpendicular. 1 into 1 minus 1 into 1, 0 agate. So projection of I minus j on I plus j, answer is 0 because 0 by something it will be definitely 0. So projection of the given one vector on this vector is 0. So this is the final answer. Very simple. ಹೀಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕಂತಿಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ತಗೊಂಡೆ. So always don't think that answer is 0 or always don't think that you will get A dot B 0. Okay. So one more question. Find the projection of the vector. Same work, but ಇಲ್ಲಿ not 0. Okay. Observe carefully. A and B, just concept is same. Formula compulsory illa ಬರಿಬೇಕಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. Observe remember like this. Projection of this vector on this vector is dot product, the numerator is dot product of these two vectors, then denominator is always magnitude of second vector. Then denominator is always magnitude of second vector. So therefore projection is length. Remember, it cannot be a vector. Remember, it should be always a real number. Projection is, first take the dot product, 7 minus 3 plus 56. Correct? No? 1 into 7 plus 3 into minus 1, 7 into 8. Divided by their magnitude, root of 1 plus 9 plus 49, root of 49 plus 1 plus 64. So remember, it's a length, it cannot be vector, it will not come in terms of ijk. Okay, so here it is 4, 56 plus 4, 60, 50, 59, root 59, 50 root 50 plus 64, 114. Simplification agala, just keep as it is agade, but no need to do that simplification. Artha aita? So 60 by root 59 into 114, root of 114, right? No, 50. Okay. So simplification on it, just keep as it is. But remember, in projection you will not get ijk, but that simply you will lose a marks. It is A dot B by their magnitude. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಪ್ರೊಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಎರಡು ಟೈಪ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಈಸಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ 0 ಅಂತೇಳಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಈ ತರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. So next question, find magnitude of vector A into find magnitude of vector A and magnitude of vector B if A plus B dot A minus B is equal to 8, as well as magnitude of vector A is equal to 8 times magnitude of vector B. This particular question is asked in final exam for 2 marks. ನೆನಪಿಲಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಈ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಫೈನಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿದರೆ, ಸೊ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್. ಸೊ ಟೇಕ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಡಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್? magnitude of vector A whole square ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್, ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ A dot B, ಬಟ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ B dot vector A, correct? Minus vector B dot vector B. ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು? magnitude of vector B square. Okay, so this is a given expression. So given expression is also equal to magnitude of vector A square minus A dot B plus B dot A minus B magnitude of vector B square. And you know the dot product is commutative, so A dot B is equal to B dot A cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So the given expression is nothing but magnitude of vector A whole square minus magnitude of vector B whole square. And also given that this product is nothing but 8, so I can write 8 is equal to, and you can use this, right? ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದರೆ find magnitude of vector A and magnitude of vector B. So first use this. So replace this by, okay, magnitude of vector A by 8 times magnitude of vector B. So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 64 into magnitude of vector B whole square minus magnitude of vector B whole square. Correct? So this implies magnitude of vector B whole square is equal to ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 8 divided by 63, correct? 8 divided by 63. So this implies magnitude of vector B is equal to root of 8 by 63. 63 ಹೇಗೆ ಬಂದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? 64 minus 1 ಅದು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? So this is a magnitude of vector B. ಇನ್ನೇನು ಕೇಳಿದರೆ magnitude of vector A is given, so now required. So what is the magnitude of vector A? 8 times of that. So 8 into root 8 by root 63. Finish. ಇಷ್ಟೇ. Simplification not required. Enough. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಹೇಳೋದು? ಸೊ ಈ ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಗಿವನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್, ಏನು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್, ವೆನ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟು ವೆಕ್ಟರ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್. ಡಾಟ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ. ಆ ಡಾಟ್ ಬರೆಯೋದು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು ಡಾಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಒಂದು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಬರೆದ್ರೂ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಬರೆಯದೇ ಇದ್ರೆ simply is okay wrong, because if you not write that circle, small circle, it will consider as a simple normal multiplication. Between two vectors you cannot multiply normal, it should be a dot product. Okay, yes. So I hope you understood these first 5 problems. Okay, so 6th question, evaluate 3 into A minus 5 into B dot okay, 2 into vector A plus 7 into vector B, and then just like multiplication, normal multiplication. But remember, it is when you take the product of two vectors, it should be dot product, as well as use the property of dot product. Okay, so directly I'll write the expression 3 into 2 6 magnitude of vector A whole square. ಇದು ಹೇಗೆ ಬಂದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? See, what is vector A dot A? Magnitude of vector A whole square from property. ನೆನಪಲ್ಲಿ vector A dot A is equal to magnitude of vector A whole square. So 6 into magnitude of vector A square, this into this. Next this into this ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ plus 21 vector A dot vector B, correct? Next multiply these two, minus 10 into vector B dot vector A, right? And last this minus 35 into magnitude of vector B square. So ಇದನ್ನು simplify ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So this is equal to 6 into magnitude of vector A whole square. We don't know what is the magnitude of vector A, so keep as it is. ಇಲ್ಲಿ simplification ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. A dot B and B dot A one and the same. A dot B and B dot A one and the same because commutative. So 21 ಅಲ್ಲಿ 10 ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ 11, right? Minus 11 into A dot B minus 35 magnitude of vector B square. More than this it is not possible, because if you can simplify only if you know what do you mean by magnitude of vector A and what do you mean by magnitude of vector B. Evaluate and this time ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದು. So just keep this answer. Suppose if magnitude of vector A and magnitude of vector B is given, then you can substitute, but here it is not given. Just question is evaluate. Maximum evaluation is only up to this step. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು? Okay, so next question. Find the magnitude of two vectors A and B having same magnitude and having same magnitude such that their angle between them is 60 degree and their scalar product is half. Okay, so we have to find out the magnitude of vector A and magnitude of vector B. It is given that they have the same magnitude, and any answer ಬಂದ್ರೆ it should be equal, and it is also given that the angle between them is 60 degrees. So given theta is equal to 60 degree. A dot B, their scalar product is given is equal to half. So you have to find out magnitude of vector A and magnitude of vector B. So definitely you can use this formula. Okay, cos theta equal to vector A dot vector B divided by magnitude of vector A into magnitude of vector B, because you know the angle theta. Substitute ಮಾಡಿ. So this implies cos 60 equal to half by magnitude of vector A, and also you known that they are in same magnitude of both vectors is same, so I can replace magnitude of vector B by magnitude of vector A, correct? Because it is given that the magnitude of both A and B is same, so I can replace magnitude of vector B by magnitude of vector A, because ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎರಡು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So what is the cos 60? Half. Cos 60 is half. You will get one more half here, then 1 by magnitude of vector A square multiply ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ. So ಈ half cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ because they are in two different sides. So this implies magnitude of vector A square is equal to 1. Cross multiply ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಹೀಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So this implies magnitude of vector A is equal to 1. It cannot be plus or minus, then because magnitude cannot be negative because it is a length. Magnitude cannot be negative because it is length, so it should be only 1. So therefore, we have got the answer, one answer bantu. So it is also known that magnitude of vector A, magnitude of vector B, is equal to magnitude of vector A. So magnitude of B is also equal to 1. So magnitude of vector A and B will be equal to 1, and you can check this. See ಎರಡು 1 ಆದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಕೆಳಗೆ ಇದು 1, numerator half, cos theta is equal to half means theta is equal to 60 degree. Whatever you got, it is perfectly perfect. Find magnitude of vector X if a unit vector A satisfying that condition. X minus vector A dot vector X plus A is equal to 12. What is given? A is a unit vector. Vector A is a unit vector. The magnitude of vector A is 1, and you have to find out the magnitude of vector X. So dot product ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ x dot x ಅಂದ್ರೆ magnitude of vector x square ಇದನ್ನು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೆರಡು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ x vector x dot vector A, next multiply this vector A dot vector x, ಇದೆರಡು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮೈನಸ್ magnitude of vector A whole square equal to 12. and it is given that vector A is a unit vector, so its magnitude must be 1. So substitute here, magnitude of vector A whole square either cancel agata because dot product is commutative, and this magnitude is 1, so it's like this. So this implies magnitude of vector A x, magnitude of vector x whole square is equal to 13. 12 plus 1. So this implies magnitude of vector x is only root 13 plus or minus baribidi, because it is a magnitude, it cannot be negative. So answer is root 13. So answer to this question is root 13. Simple question, only you should multiply properly. Correct? Very good. Next. This is also one important question. Final exam will get 3 marks again. So this question is asked in final exam for 3 marks. And question is vector A is given, vector B is given, vector C is given, and also it is given that vector A plus B is perpendicular to vector C. Then find the unknown which is present in vector A plus lambda B. So you know that if vector A, okay, perpendicular vector A plus lambda times vector B is perpendicular to vector C, then its dot product is 0. Then A dot B is equal to 0. So multiply. This implies in bharat vector A dot vector C. Okay, you can do one thing here instead of multiplying. See, everything is given, no? So let me find out first vector A plus lambda times vector B. A is given, B is given. So instead of directly that is also possible, but it will take time. So first you find out vector A plus lambda B, then C is given, then take the dot product. You will get easily the value of lambda. So what is vector A plus lambda B? A plus lambda B. So 2 minus lambda. Hig banteli. Coefficient of A plus lambda into coefficient of this, it is minus 1. So 2 minus lambda, I cap. Then 2 plus 2 lambda into j cap. 2 plus 2 lambda. Last 3 plus lambda into k cap. This is vector A plus lambda B. Vector C is already known, 3i plus j. Now this implies, what is implies? The dot product is 0. 2 minus lambda, coefficient of I and 3, so 3, multiply 3. Then j, 2 plus 2 lambda, which is the coefficient of j in A plus lambda B. What is the coefficient of j in C? 1. Since coefficient of k is not there, right, that means it is 0. So 0 into something is 0, so no need to write that. And the dot product is 0. Okay. Now simplify. 6 minus 3 lambda plus 2 lambda is equal to 0. So 8 minus lambda is equal to 0. So this implies lambda is equal to 8. So this is the required unknown which is present in this expression A plus lambda B, when it is given that A plus lambda B dot C is equal to 0. Why the dot product 0? Because two vectors are perpendicular to each other. Understood? Yes. So important question, please remember this. But this question, exactly this question है ना, 3 marks final exam में clear है. So important question. Okay, so next question, show that the points A127, B263, C310 minus 1 are collinear. See, maybe last class one problem solve madittu. 2 vectors are collinear. Adhe concept, but here its position vectors are given, vectors are not given. So to prove these 3 points are collinear, you have to prove that 2 vectors formed by these 3 points are collinear. Okay, so first find out vector AB. See, this is actually vector OA, this is a vector OB, this is a vector OC, position vector. So how find out vector AB? Vector OB minus vector OA. So it's subtraction. New points keep it in a point form. 2 minus 1, 1. 6 minus 2, 4. 3 minus 7, minus 4. Okay, then if you want, you know it, but comfortable you write in IJK form. You can solve with the points only, okay, but if you are not comfortable, okay, so you can keep in IJK form. AB is over. Next, find out BC. Find out any 2 vectors. BC ne agirbeku, AC nu find out madabodu, okay. BC 3 minus 2, 1, 10 minus 6, 4, minus 1, minus 3, minus 4. So I plus 4j minus 4. So easy. Why? Same, two vectors are same. So if two vectors are same, definitely same in magnitude, same in direction, means definitely they are collinear. So vector AB is equal to vector BC. So definitely vector AB is collinear to vector BC. If any two vectors formed by these 3 points are collinear, then remember that A, B, C are collinear. Remember this. Okay, so one result. If 3 points are collinear, only if the any two vectors formed by the 3 vectors are collinear. Any two vector A, B, B, C, A, C, A, B, A, C, any ಎರಡು vector find out ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. If you are able to prove that two vectors are collinear formed by the 3 points, you can write the conclusion that 3 points are collinear. So we solved today 10 problems. Remember that. Still a few more questions are there from the dot product only, that I will take in next class. ಇವತ್ತು ಮಾಡಿದ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? Thank you.